So up till now we have discussed what is subdomain enumeration and why we need to do a subdomain enumeration. Now we are going to discuss how we are going to be able to do the subdomain enumeration. So the enumeration of subdomain is very easy with the help of tool known as Sublister, which is available on GitHub. It is the best tool I can think of, which is like listing out all of the subdomain of the particular website. So let's understand how to download it. So the steps to download are similar to the hostile subroot forcer. Just go to cd desktop. After that, just git clone the URL. If you want the URL, you can just search on the Google Sublister, it will show up. And the first link which pops up, you need to copy that link and just paste it over here. Once you do that, go to the Sublister directory over here. If you don't like type the whole thing, just write sub and after that press tab and enter. And now these are the basic script, like how to write the command to run the particular program of the Sublister. So I will just discuss in a bit, but let me show you how to download it. So let me open up my Kali. So here is my Kali. So just go to cd desktop. Now after that, just git clone. So this is the link, like how the command will look like if I press enter. If you are doing it for the first time, then it won't show any error like this, but since I am doing it for the second time, it is showing me errors like this. So after that, the next step is go to the Sublister directory. So sub and press tab. So it goes to that particular directory. Once it goes there, I will show you the content of it. So these are the contents. Now there are more than the contents which is shown over here. So you can see there is 8 folders, or you can say 8 files are here, but there are more than that over here. Okay, so this is a function of the particular subroot. It saves all of the subdomains it search for in some sort of file. I will show you to how to do it, but let me just type the basic command, which is Python. So I am doing this command basically like how to run the particular program. This is how you run the program using the Python script. So let me just go over here, Python sub, after that hyphen help. So these are the various switches you can say, or you can say various options available using the particular Sublister program. So -d is necessary for each and every script you run. So if you write -d, then it is known as domain. So you can write whichever domain you are hunting for. After that, it is brute force. So why we need to the brute force function. So some of the subdomains or some of the site have firewalls on the backend, so it then won't let you show all of the like subdomains. So you need the brute force mechanism, like brute force functionality. So that is why it is present. After that, it is port, but brute force is not a lot of time used. If you are doing it for the like CTF or anything like that, then it may be needed, but it is not needed for that only, like regular hunting. So after that, it is port. So -p ports. So whichever you ports you want, like if you find if you want a engine like this program to search, go through each and every subdomains and find which particular port you want open will show up. So using the -p port function, it will show you which ports are open and which ports are not. And after that, it is verbose -v. So the provider of the subdomains has like this function, like this program go through each and every search engines like Google, Yahoo and etc. And once it goes over there and search for a particular subdomains, so it will show up where, like if you run this script using verbose, it will show up from where the particular subdomain is picked up. Now after that, -t is there, but it is none of the use mostly because it is used with brute force. Now after that is engine. So engine is nothing but it is like where you want the particular subdomains to be found. Like if you want the subdomains to be found from Google, Yahoo and etc., then it would be found from there only. And the last function, which is output, is the best function of this program. It is the best I can think of. Like it saves the result of the text to the text file. So whatever the subdomains are present on the particular domain, it is saved in the particular file whichever you name. Like if I want a particular subdomains from Kena, so I will just go open Kena file and I have all of the subdomains of the particular Kena.com or Kena domain. And after that -n is -n no color, so it will just don't show its color in the output. Okay, so this is a sample script. You can see Python Sublister -d Google. So if you write this command, it will go through each and every search engines and will show up you the subdomains of the Google. Now if you want to use all of the other tools, then there is a example script over here also. Okay, so list out basic -h switch which we discussed. Now to use the subdomain specific, which is -d, which we discussed like how to search for it. So after that we enumerate subdomains of specific domain and show only subdomains which have open ports 80 and 443. So this would be the script for it. And verbose, so it will show all of the subdomains from where it was picked up and will show result in real time. And to enumerate subdomains and enable the brute force module, this is the example script, and this is the engine script to enumerate subdomains and use specific engine such as Google, Yahoo and various total engines. So it will use this engines and it will go through each and every script. So I will show you one example of it. So Python Sublister. Once it's written, I need to write the -d and write whichever domain I am searching for. So let's say I am searching for tripadvisor.com and I need to save the output in the file known as video.txt. So if the file will the output would be shown over here, but you don't need to do the particular script each and every time. If you want to see the subdomains of tripadvisor.com, you just need to open the video.txt and all of the subdomains would be shown over here. So it takes a little bit time, but it would show you all of the subdomains of the particular site. So let's wait until then.